I hope all is going well and you're having a beautiful, blessed day. I just wanted to come on in and say hello and give you guys a rundown of Sunday. Actually, of this weekend. We worked really hard this weekend. Um, both Saturday and Sunday. Saturday was dress rehearsal. Sunday was show day. It was go time. And the show turned out really, really well. Um, So anyway, on Saturday we tightened up all the details and we had a full rehearsal with both dances. We did both dances. We ran through both dances a few times. And then Sunday morning, like I said, was go time. I left the house at I think 8:30, 8:50 and got there probably around 9:30, and it was a full day from 10 o'clock on. The doors opened at 10:30, and our first set of parents and our first set of classes were let in at 11 to do the first routines. The first routine was from our dance team. We are a competitive studio that has a competitive team within our studio. And so one of our dance teams did an awesome routine to Beyonce. And it was something that our class also learned. So I'm really happy that I have that connection with my sisters in dance and that, because some of our assistants in our class are on the dance team. So we got to learn some of their choreo and, of course, translate it to our bodies. But it was so awesome being in that atmosphere of just being surrounded by a bunch of dancers like yourself, and that were different because all of our bodies are different. There's no one dancer that fits a dancer body type. So everybody is so different of how, even those people that are non-disabled are so different of how they move, and their the little je ne sais quoi that they add to their routines, and the personality that comes out of them. Everything is just so different. But it was so impactful to see so many beautiful dancers, both seasoned and brand new, like myself. I'm not a really brand new dancer. I've been dancing for 4 years off and on, but this is my first, in this last 6 months, this is my first consistent class time where I have gone to class consistently without skipping and learned full routines. So it has, and I've said this probably ad nauseum on all of my channels on this podcast, but dance has truly changed my life, and it is no joke. I feel more present in my body, and I feel more confident in my body, and I don't feel like I need to change anything for change's sake. I might need to loosen up a little bit more, because I feel like tight muscles and things. But that's just working with what I've got. That's not changing. So I don't feel like I need to change anything. And I am proud to be in this body and be a wheelchair user and be an example to people that are younger than me, and have people that are younger than me be an example to me of what the grace of a dancer is. And hopefully I'm passing on to them the same thing as well. Not only to the younger ones who are in my class, because I am the oldest person in my class, but I'm also trying to pass it on to the assistants in my class who are in my class from the dance team, because they as well are younger than me. And I know for a fact that their first encounter with a wheelchair using dancer was at Roll Let's Experience, at our amazing event that is an empowerment event for women and girls with disabilities. So I hope that I'm doing my job in passing on what I need to pass on, and I am 100% certain that they're doing a knockdown, fantastic job of passing on what they need to pass on to me, because even though I might not say it in every class, I hope that I'm showing it, because I am getting what you're putting out. And I just want to tell everybody in my class, whether they follow me right now or not, that I am totally soaking in all of your encouragement, all of your all of the lessons that I've learned from you. And I love you guys. You as well are like my sisters. So I want to go on by talking about the actual day of Sunday and what we raised money for and why. So we chose this year, or the dance studio chose this year, to raise money for Alzheimer's LA. And I learned in the intro of Sunday, which you might see a little bit before you see the Cowboy Carter routine that our dance team did. But I learned in the intro of Sunday that they chose the Alzheimer's LA organization because Miss Amy, her mom, had Alzheimer's for 10 years. The same as my grandma. My granny, my dad's mom, had Alzheimer's for 10 years. And what Miss Amy had said was that her mom didn't know her name for the last 5 years. But she always knew how to say, "I love you." And Amy, of course, always said, "I love you" back. And so that drove me to tears, like it is right now. I'm going to try not to cry, but it took me, on a good day, it took me 30 minutes for me to jog my grandmother's memory. And the way I would do that was I would just keep talking and talking and talking and hope that she would know my voice. And eventually she did. But it is so painful to lose somebody to Alzheimer's, because you lose them before they're physically gone. Whew, okay. Okay, so so on Sunday, after Amy gave her speech, I spent the whole day just thinking about my grandma, and in some of the dances I got teary-eyed because I was thinking, the whole time I was thinking, what would my grandma think if she saw me dancing? And then, lo and behold, when I'm like just scrolling on here on Instagram, I see a sweatshirt that says Proud Dance Grandma on it. And I'm like, wow, I wish I could buy that sweatshirt for my grandma. But all in all, you guys, I just wanted to say that this weekend was amazing. And I can now call myself a triple threat, a dancer, an advocate, a dancer, an advocate, and a singer. And I take pride in that. I take pride in all of it. And it's taken me a long time to get here. And I could say for 1000% certainty that dance is not, it's not going to be something that is a phase in my life. It is something that is going to be continuous in my life. And I hope that I continue to get better at it, continue to think about it as a form of performance advocacy or fun advocacy, whatever you want to call it, because I've called it both things. There's the fun advocacy of performing, singing, and dancing. And then there's the boardroom advocacy that I do that is very buttoned up, and you have notes in front of you and you learn different policies and things. And I'm very much in love with that as well. But the dancing and singing part of my advocacy is where my heart is right now. And I can't say that my heart isn't in the boardroom, because it is there too. But give me a chance to go to a class. Give me a Saturday to just be with the people that I think are my sisters in my class. And yeah, that is my happy place. That is my Disneyland. And I know I've said that before here. But I hope you guys have a beautiful, blessed week. I know it's Tuesday, and as of tomorrow, the week will be like half over. But I am happy as well that I will be going back to life group this week. So that'll be another little stitch on my independent journey. And by the way, I love the era of independence that dance has given me, because I feel like it's another stepping stone to finding out how my body works and how I want things to work. As you guys know, or maybe not, but I was very, very timid. Like the first 2 weeks I went to class, I was still very timid on how to push my chair. Like I was one of those people that would hold on for dear life and not let go. But now I know how to travel. And what I mean by travel is I know how to give myself big pushes and trust myself to let go. And then give myself another big push and trust myself to let go. And so dance could bring a lot out of you. And I just look forward to introducing myself as the independent version of me that I see. It doesn't matter, I think, if anybody else sees it. Like people that are closest to me. But I want people to see. What I'm trying to say is I want people to see the version of me that I see. And it's okay if sometimes they don't always see that version of me, but I know she's there. And so anyway, I hope that you find something passionate in your life that encourages you to be your best self. Because dancing has 100% been that for me. And like I said, I look forward to doing more of it, and taking more classes, both at the dance studio that I dance at and others. And anyways, I just hope all is going well. You're having a beautiful, blessed day. And please do what Miss Amy said and hug those people that are around you that can remember you, and make sure to also include those people who might not be able to remember you, because they might not be able to remember your name or your face, but if you treat them the way you've always treated them, with love and respect, they'll remember that. I will talk to you guys later. I love you. Have a great day. Bye.